Hi everyone, and welcome to Ari Comic Studio, a brand new channel where you will be learning stylized drawing for comics and illustration. I am your new teacher, Arena Hunter. I have been passionate about drawing my entire life, and now I am so excited to share what I know with you guys. Today's lesson is proportions of the human body. These proportions can be used for males, but to avoid complication, I will cover gender specifics in another video. Okay. The female head and torso can be broken down into 3 circles. So, like this. Small part for the neck. These 2 circles on my girls are basically the same. This will represent the head, this will be the chest, and then there's a bigger circular oval thingy at the bottom because she's a girl and girls have wider hips, and I kind of do this overlapping circle in the middle. If it helps, I think about a swimming costume. So, like, you know, it's got this triangular shape, and whoops, and like, that's a really bad costume, but you get the idea. It's like a bodysuit, like Beyonce in the Single Ladies video.
I need to decide what to do. I was thinking, we could put a poll outside. No, it's okay.
My mom just came in to give me lunch. That's a really good way to have a first video, isn't it? Okay, so okay, back to the swimming costume thing. So it's like this. And this, you know, you take this shape and apparently mess it up. No, you take the shape, and what I mean by swimming costume and how it helps is that when you do this, I don't know how to describe it, but you know, at the bottom of the circle, then see, it's like a swimming costume. So then I might need to make this a little smaller. Hold on. I'm sorry. If you're drawing on paper, this will be more awkward, so I apologize. Okay. Then I take the measurement from the top of the head to the bottom of the crotch. So this, whoop, this measurement, and use my fingers on the screen to do this measurement. I'm trying to do what my fingers are doing, right down to here, and then make a mark, because then the height is sorted out. So if you just have 2 lines kind of coming in like this, then 2 triangles, not too big, not too small. It doesn't have to be perfect, honestly. Nothing has to be perfect. Believe me, you'll learn a very good lesson if you know that from the beginning. And I was once a perfectionist, so I know, believe me. And in the middle, pretty much the middle, there's 2, they're bigger than that, kind of bigger, wider circles. Oh god, now they're going all over the place. It's just an idea. Then we do a round. Females are made out of lots of curves, so we do round here and round here, and around here, and there. Whoops, she's got one bigger than the other. It works, it's fine, it works, don't worry. Ignore me. Straight here and straight here. Okay, here's my trick. It's gonna be curvy here, So let me show you first. It's gonna curve here and go in a little because there's the ankle, and then you've got your foot. So what I'm gonna do, okay, let me figure this out. Do an oval maybe. You're not leaving much space here. Really, this is one of those things that just takes practice. Our little triangle feet. Okay. I know it looks really messy right now, but that doesn't matter right now. Now onto shoulders. It's not... This is a mistake I always made before, okay? Say this is the chest. I kind of did this. And I don't like doing that because I realized when you try to do the arms, they seem to hang off. I hope I explained that properly, but so it's kind of half of the circle is overlapping, and like that. So let's rip this out. Size. Okay. Rip it out. Okay, here's a good thing. Pay attention. For elbows, right where this dip is, just make a mark. That's where your elbows are. I battled for ages and ages about what to do with elbows, and this is it. I mean, I almost cried when I found this trick. You know what it's like. You know the struggle if you've been doing art for a while. And at the bottom of the crotch, I wonder how many times I've said crotch now. 3? Okay, this is pretty straight, but it's not straight, but it's not like a sausage. It's like in between. See? So we just join. Oh, by the way, the bottom of this is where the wrists are. I was so caught up in saying crotch. This is where the wrists are. Hands will be kind of like this. Now, guys, this is a formula, so the way I see it is learn the basics, learn the rules, learn something basic, and then you can break it later. I guess it is a rule, but it's not a set in stone rule. So for the arms, I'm gonna cover details in other videos, so don't worry. But this is just proportions right now, so this is where everything goes. Whoopsie. Okay, let's leave that alone now. For the neck, let's zoom in. Okay. Neck. I do a small neck because, again, it's stylized. I have it stop before the circle, and then it kind of goes diagonal. Again, there'll be more detail about this later in other videos. Now, this head isn't actually a circle, you know, it's so imagine cutting it out a little bit, thinning it. This will be covered properly, but halfway inside this ovular shape, halfway between, that's pretty much where the eyes are going. Then between this and this, halfway again, nose. Between this and this, half again, mouth. And that's a really easy way to do it. And then divide so that you don't get a little bit of asymmetry. I find is it works. It creates character and stuff, but too much Unless that's what you're going for, it goes wrong. And that's it pretty much. Like I say, I will be covering details. I have a whole list of stuff that I want to cover, and I will be doing that very, very soon, so stay tuned. Hopefully this really helped you, because that's all I want to do is really help. And good luck, and well done, and all of that stuff. I will see you in the next video. I should have rehearsed this. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. And please share with your friends, especially fellow artists. I would so appreciate the support. Also, subscribe to see more videos like this one. I am so excited to make them. Goodbye for now, good luck, and see you next time.